This is the ABR Roadshow. I'm Danyel DeTomo, and today we are in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, at a restaurant called Eureka Springs Eats and Treats. Now, their menu is full of Italian favorites, and I heard this is the place the locals love to come, so you know it's about to be real good. I am so ready for the food. Let's get started and head to the kitchen. Right now, we are meeting Taylor. I'm excited to try the food today. I'll tell you that. Okay, so I'm really interested in the first one we're going to be showcasing because it has a funny name. So tell me what it's going to be.
So this sandwich is called the Cranky Turkey. It's cranky because the turkey has ham on it. It's kind of silly, but yeah, it has a cream cheese, orange marmalade, dried cranberry spread. That's homemade. We do it in a food processor, get it nice and creamy. And it's sweet and meat, so it's a nice little mix of both.
So we already got the bread toasted. I love my bread toasted. Yes. All right, so show me kind of the steps of everything.
Okay, so we are gonna spread both sides of this with this. This is the spread here. And then we've got our provolone cheese on both sides. So we've got our turkey, 4 pieces, 2 pieces of ham, and then we're gonna take this swing just over here, and we're gonna put this in our toaster and let that kind of start getting melted. It just needs a few minutes to just get the cheese melted, the meat warmed up.
So you said the name came from the ham, but also there's like someone's name is on the menu when you order it. You see the name Charlene. Who's Charlene?
So on our menu we have a few different dishes named after different people. So the Cranky Turkey is named after Charlene. That's Brad, the owner's daughter. And then we also have Marcus's meatball sub on the menu, Taylor's chicken salad. But yeah, that's what the Cranky Turkey is.
All right, so finished product. Here you are. Okay, so looking at the lovely looking sandwich. And what's on the side with it?
This is a sweet pepper coleslaw we have. We have a few different sides. This one is very popular. It's a little peppery, it's a little sweet. It's really, really good. We special order it, so it's definitely a favorite for the locals.
Yes, yeah. Okay, I'm so ready for this. All right, here we go. I'm ready to dig in. I feel like this is like a comfort type food.
Yes, like definitely. A lot of the stuff we do is comfort food. I think you're gonna like it.
Oh yeah, girl. I'm feeling it right now.
Awesome. I love that.
I'm working my way through this too. The spread is just top notch.
Yes, thank you. Like,
so good. I love that it's fruity. Like I said, bread, buttery, crispy.
Yes.
Turkey and ham, can't go wrong. Provolone cheese, can't go wrong. But you know what? I like my provolone cheese a little melty.
Me too. Yes, nice and bubbly, gooey, yes.
It's a warm sandwich, and I like that.
Yes. It's a little different. Yeah, you don't see a lot of just warm sandwiches with just ham and turkey and stuff like that, and then a spread like that.
No. Okay, well, there's much more for me to try.
Yes,
which I know you're gonna be making, and I'm ready for it because she knows her thing back here. And then I've heard the owners are lovely, so I'm gonna go meet them.
Incredible. Yes, you're gonna love them.
All right, I'm excited. Thanks, girl.
All right. Yeah, you're welcome.
Joining me now is both of the owners. We got Brad, we got Marcus. Thanks for having us today.
Oh, thank you for being here today.
Very glad to be here. So I just met Taylor. She is lovely.
Yes.
So very glad we got to meet her today, and she has made us all this fantastic food, which I'm going to get to eventually. Trust me, we're going to get to it. But I want to start with the restaurant. Why you wanted to bring it to the Eureka Springs community? Whoever wants to share, how did that process happen for you?
I would say Marcus and I vacationed here for 4 years, and as we would come, we noticed the locals here really loved, their city, and we fell in love with it. Yeah. So when we came, we also noticed that a lot of individuals were paying a lot of money to dine here and to eat here, and we got to thinking, well, what do the locals do when they go out to eat? Do they have to pay the same prices? And so at one point we were like, if we owned a restaurant there, we want to bring something different to the community. So one thing that we do strive to do is give back to the community in that we help promote the community, but then we also give discounts to those who actually live here because they work hard they really try to give back to those who come and visit. And any weekend can be 5,000 to 10,000 people that come into town, and we only have like 2,000 people. A lot of those are retirees, so they live on a fixed income. So we, when we moved here, we were like, we want to give back to the community, but yet also give to those who visit as well. So I think that's the real reason why we really wanted to come here, besides the fact that it's kind of like our place that we can be free and be ourselves. So
And you two definitely stay busy.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Very busy.
Okay.
Ooh.
So with that being said, yes, we're in one of your restaurants right now. There's another one though.
Yes.
Okay, so where's that one? And were you like, okay, we love doing it, we're gonna do it more?
So there were not a lot of restaurants in town that kind of cater to children or kids and families. I mean, there are a lot of family-oriented restaurants, but not to kids, or like happiness or positive vibes. And so I had this idea 10 years ago of dropping umbrellas from the ceiling with raindrops and clouds, and just having smiley face umbrellas, and just a real positive, happy place where people can go eat brunch and have breakfast all day. And so we decided to open a breakfast brunch cafe 2 miles on the other side of town, which is amazing. Honestly, a lot of people find a lot of positivity and tranquility and healing when they visit that restaurant, and there's always tons of smiles when you go in there, so the energy is super positive. So.
I love that. And that's where you spend a lot of your time. Is
Yes,
that
right
correct?
now.
Okay.
We're still in the first year of that establishment. We opened January 4th, and I think it's been phenomenal. I really love that the community has really embraced it and supported us, and it's just been beautiful.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get to the rest of the food. You know,
Yes,
we've been
yes.
talking about it. Let's get to it. Okay. But first, yes, I did request wine because I was like, I mean, why not? Okay. So this is a good wine that's paired, I think, with both dishes. One of the dishes we got on the table.
I would say more the meatloaf, because this is a Moscato. It's going to pair with sweets pretty well. And
Ooh, that is a very nice wine.
this meatloaf has an apple butter barbecue sauce. It's an Italian seasoned meatloaf with garlic, cheddar mashed potatoes, and probably Taylor usually does something garlicky with the green beans. So a lot of our food has Italian seasonings in it, or even some people ask, well, how do you sell barbecue sandwiches and it's not Italian? And I tell people, well, when you go to Italy, you know, they don't just eat pasta all the time. They eat other stuff.
Exactly.
However, all of our bread is fresh Italian bread, so all of our sandwiches are served on Italian bread. So that's another thing that a lot of people don't understand, is that there's something Italian about almost everything on the menu, except for when we purchased the restaurant, there's like a Frito pie
Which
that's
is
on the
pretty good,
menu.
by the
If
way.
we took that off, we would be killed.
Yeah, the community would.
All right, they're saying they will live.
So we kept things on the menu that the locals
community favorites.
asked for, because I literally did that the first month. I was like, what would you like to see on the menu continuously? And the locals told us.
And that's nice that you were asking them that.
Yes.
You know, like, hey, what do y'all like? We want to make
Exactly.
sure we're doing what you like. Well, I just had a bite of everything on my plate, and yep, 10 out of 10. Really good. I love the sauce on my meatloaf there. Now, green beans, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really good at being a healthy eater with the greens. Okay, like I've done fried green beans. I don't really like them because they were fried. They were fried.
Yeah.
She seasoned those well.
Nice.
She seasoned those well, so I'm like, okay, she's making me want to be healthy. I'm here for it. Very, very delicious.
Except for the fact she does put bacon in those too.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm taking the win for right now. All right, let's go to this dish. What am I looking at
So
here?
this is a baked penne pasta dish. It's Italian seasonings, garlic, Parmesan, mozzarella cheeses. It's going to have meatballs in it that are all organic beef with Romano cheese in the meatballs, and then our homemade meat sauce that we make in-house, which is Italian sausage and organic beef that is literally made from scratch every day.
And is this some of that homemade bread you were talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a
and
lot happening in this
so
dish
this
right
is
here.
topped with the mozzarella and Parmesan cheese, and then it's baked in our melter that will brown that cheese on top. So it's really, really good. Really a great dish. And Taylor came up with this
Yes, it's one of our
for
newest
us, and
dishes.
it's one of our huge new sellers.
Yep, it's a hit.
This is a very nice, flavor kick to it.
Yeah, you can get
As well.
different versions of it too. You can do a chicken parmesan with Alfredo. They also is a chicken parm with marinara or meat sauce, and then there's just different types that you can get. You can kind of build it your own way.
Yeah.
You don't even have to get the penne. You can get gluten-free pasta that we offer as well. So there's different types of things you can do to it. All you have to do is just request it.
Okay.
And we'll make it happen.
I think I always love like these type of dishes because the cheese melted
my
on the
God,
top.
right.
I'm like,
Yes.
yep, I'm good.
Yes.
And Liz Taylor has been generous with the cheese today.
Oh yeah,
She's been
yeah, yeah.
Thank you both so much for sharing your
Awesome.
restaurant with us today, sharing your
Yes.
story.
Yes.
It's been great.
Awesome.
Thank
Cheers.
you so much.
What a great time we have had here today at Eureka Springs Eats and Treats right here in beautiful Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Come here, get you a glass of wine, a delicious meal, and of course, you cannot forget the dessert they have here. I'm about to try their delicious Black Forest cake. Ooh, I'm about to dig in. This looks so good. And for the ABR Roadshow, I'm Danyel Tomo. They are one of America's best restaurants, and I'll see y'all next time.